Thank you for always tuning in. Here's another one of your favorite tunes. Stay stuck.
This is West Marketplace with Amy Banda. Hello, Amy.
Hello, Abigail. Good morning, listeners of CRTV West. You're welcome to this week's edition of West Marketplace. Each and every accomplishment begins with a decision to try. When we aim to achieve, everyone's path is unique. We want to help inspire you to become the very best version of yourself and give you the best in terms of entrepreneurship skills on this edition as we help you raise up on your journey. Life can be short, but it's also long enough for us to make great things happen. Success comes down to our attitude, effort, and focus. If you want to be successful, it's vital that you study other successful people. And that's why, through the voices of Joybert Javnyuy, Apostle Dr. Alan Numfor, Javnyuy, and Amanda Okoro, will inspire you to push past your limits, challenge your beliefs, and inspire you to emulate the greats in history. This edition is coordinated by Hanan Jong, and I'm receiving technical assistance as usual from Buhari Sangu. René Joyamot is supervising. I am Amy Banda at the anchor. Our first guest today will focus on the importance of defining a vision and strategy. Good morning, Joybert Javnyuy, and welcome to West Marketplace.
Good morning, Amy, and thank you for having me on the West Marketplace. And it's an honor to be on the program with you.
Why must every visionary attempt the following questions while working on a vision? What are your core values? What is the problem your organization is addressing? Who is affected by the problem or insufficiency you're addressing? What are the primary goods and or services your organization provides, and how do they address the problem or insufficiency at hand?
It is very important for a visionary who could be an entrepreneur, an organizational leader, a chief executive officer to have core values, because core values are critical in how we build institutions and sustainable businesses. Core values talk about who you are. What are those things that are very important to you as a visionary and to you as an institution? And it goes further to establish your conduct or the conduct of the institution. This is the way we behave. These are the kind of things that we tolerate in this place or in this institution. And core values get to determine actions, get to determine behavior, get to determine how we treat people, how we treat customers, how we treat our colleagues, how we treat our stakeholders. And core values could be like kindness, unity, innovation, hard work, consistency, resilience, partnerships. These are examples of core values, and they all depend on what the business is about and what the business represents. And it's also important to understand clearly the problem the organization is addressing or the problem the business is solving, because every good business is solving a problem or increasing pleasure in the society. If you are running a business and you're not solving a problem for a target group of people, or you are not creating a better lifestyle, creating better memories or better pleasure for people, you will not be in business actually. So it's important to ascertain clearly what problem, what is the pain point that we are solving in the lives of people, and that is what gives you the audacity or to also validate that you will make money. Because if you are not solving a problem for people, nobody will actually pay for any of your services or goods that you provide. And it's important to also know who is affected by the problem, because no business solves a problem for everybody. We are all called to serve a particular group of people.
How do you present a vision and strategy, Javnyuy?
Every thriving professional should know how to present vision and strategy. Many people get to buy the vision. Vision is talking about the future. the future state of where you want to take the business. You talk about career vision, you're talking about the kind of career you want to have in the future. You can even have a family vision. This is where we want this family to be in 10, 20 years from now. And a strategy talks about the approach to realize the vision. What are the steps we are going to take to realize the vision? What is the action plan to realize the vision? And it's important that as a good visionary, you need to know how you can communicate your vision to convict the heart of your potential partner, your employees, investors, whoever is important in your value chain. They need to understand and buy the vision. Strategy is very important. Everybody can have a dream, but very few people understand what it takes and how they are going to achieve that particular dream. And people get to believe in a vision if you can convince them that you have a plan in place to actually achieve that particular dream. So defining a vision is critical.
Why define a vision and strategy?
Defining a vision is very important. Defining a strategy is very important, because without a vision, you are basically just existing. You don't have deadlines that you're chasing. You don't have any action plan that's guiding you to achieve that beautiful future. And without defining your strategy, it actually means you don't know how you are going to live your dreams. You don't know how you're going to realize that particular vision of yours. And of course, there is a very strong relationship between vision and strategy. There's a very strong relationship. Even goes back to purpose. Purpose, vision, and strategy. Very important issues in business. Vision comes from purpose. Purpose is why you exist. Vision is this is where we want to be, the future state. And the strategy is this is how we are going to get here. So without a strategy, the vision will remain only a vision. Without a strategy that can be implemented, that you can take actions upon, it will only remain a very beautiful vision.
What are the basic questions that answer the vision and mission statement?
It could be about what problem do we want to solve? What do we want to achieve 10, 20 years from now? What is important to the society? What is important to the people we are called to serve? What is important to the country? What is important to the continent as a whole? These are some questions that you can answer when determining a vision. Because without those questions, you will be having difficulties to actually establish a very strong vision. You see, like for example, what are the biggest fears that we are going to face in this journey?
What are the 3 parts of a vision statement, Joybert, Javnyuy?
Some industries may require even more parts. It all depends on what kind of vision you have and for who do you have that particular vision. But one critical thing, some basic parts that makes up a vision are, it is written in a present tense. We exist for this reason. And a good vision statement should describe the outcome. We exist to achieve this. And a good vision should be able to build a picture and create emotions when somebody hears about it. Our vision is to achieve this, thereby creating this particular outcome for this group of people. It should paint a picture for people to actually understand what the vision is all about.
Is success a guarantee if entrepreneurs give a proper definition to vision and strategy?
Success is not really guaranteed if an entrepreneur has proper definition to a vision or a strategy. I think success is only completed when there is implementation and continuous learning. Having a vision is good. Having a strategy is good, but acting on the strategy and the vision is where success starts happening. And learning in the process of taking these actions is very, very critical, because I believe in progressive vision. If the vision is not progressive, it's not really the right vision, and you need to learn. If you don't learn, the vision may outgrow you. So implementation and learning is very important for every entrepreneur to succeed when it comes to what they are building.
Thanks for being on the West Marketplace, Javnyuy. Joybert, see you next time.
Thank you so much for having me on West Marketplace. See you another time.
Our necessities are few, but our wants are endless. I am Mbe Nkanwi. I listen to West Marketplace on CRTV West with Amy Banda.